The best time to see the Milky Way in California is from late April to August. During this Milky Way season, the galactic center is visible. In this video, we're exploring Milky Way season in California. Hi, this is Chris from AstroRover.com. I'm your amateur astronomy advisor. Join me. Let's explore the night sky. The Milky Way is visible every night in California. It may not be easy to see with the naked eye from your location, and I'll provide some tips later in this video on where you can go and things to watch out for to ensure you can easily see the Milky Way. But first, I want to talk about Milky Way season. Even though the Milky Way is visible year-round in California, its galactic center is not. Milky Way season is when the core of the Milky Way is visible. At the heart of the Milky Way is the galactic center, the brightest and most spectacular part of the Milky Way. So, during what months can you see the Milky Way galactic center? In California, the Milky Way core is visible nearly every night, but only during certain hours. The best months are April to August, when the Milky Way core is visible for 4 or more hours. I published an article, link in the description, about the Milky Way season in California. In the article, you'll find a chart I've put together that shows the number of hours per month the Milky Way core is visible in California. From this chart, you can see the main season is April to August, when the galactic center is visible for more than 4 hours per night. But the galactic center is visible for at least 2 hours per night, as early as late February all the way until early October. My article also includes the Milky Way galactic center rise and set times as seen from Los Angeles. For example, in August, the Milky Way core rises as early as 9:12 p.m. and stays up until nearly 2 a.m. Now let's talk about when to see the Milky Way. The ideal time to observe the Milky Way is during astronomical night. Astronomical night is the darkest portion of the night. To be safe, you can simply add 2 hours to the official sunset time for your location, up to 2 hours before sunrise time. This will guarantee you're in astronomical night, and the sky will be as dark as it's going to get. To find even darker sky than where you may be located in California, it's best to go to a place with minimal light pollution. So where are the darkest skies in California? My article goes into this detail by offering a few examples, like Death Valley National Park, Joshua Tree National Park, and Yosemite National Park. But there are plenty of additional places in California that are perfect for stargazing that aren't national parks. In fact, my article links through to a separate article on the best stargazing spots in California. And it includes a free Google map to help you plan your adventure. So make sure you check that out. I mentioned earlier that the Milky Way is visible every night. It may be difficult to see due to cloud cover, light pollution, and other factors. Finding a location with dark skies and good viewing conditions is usually possible and definitely recommended. Seeing the Milky Way in brightly lit and light polluted areas is extremely difficult. Here's some tips for maximizing your viewing experience. Number 1, stay away from city lights. Bright lights in towns can make it difficult to see the Milky Way. Number 2, go out on a clear night. Check the weather forecast and try to plan your stargazing trip on a night when clear skies are expected. I have a red light on my headlamp that I use when walking to dark sky spots for stargazing. Number 3, use red light. White light can be troublesome when stargazing because it interferes with your night vision. Use a red light or a flashlight with a red filter to maintain night vision. And do yourself a favor by not looking at the bright screen of your mobile device or your smartphone while you're out there. It will take your eyes quite some time to readjust to the darkness. And finally, look up. The Milky Way is a faint band of light in the night sky. It's easy to spot with the naked eye, but you must be in a dark location with eyes that are primed to see in the dark. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. My article links through to detailed information about stargazing in California, including specific areas like San Diego, Lake Tahoe, and several national parks. You'll also find FAQs and a free stargazing checklist that you can download. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I'll answer each one. Happy stargazing, and I'll see you in the next video.